Warning: viewer discretion is advised. This channel and its content are not intended for anyone under 13 years of age. If you are under 13, please turn off this video. The following may contain material not suited for viewers under 13, such as coarse and suggestive language, tobacco, drug and/or alcohol references, simulated/fantasy violence, and adult situations. Additionally, this channel and its contents are not intended to be a replacement for proper parenting. Don't allow viewing habits to interfere with personal responsibilities and relationships. Constructive criticism is encouraged, making for better content. Jokes are jokes, albeit immature ones. Please watch responsibly. Thank you.
It's colossal, it's stupendous, it's conspicuously incredible! Hurry, step right up. Hey, Sonny, you want to give it a try?
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Conspicuously Incredible Gaming. I am your host, Mike. So this is going to be number 19 of Mega Man Legends 2. I'm starting to get down to the last key, and there's probably going to be another stream or so. Damn it, I keep saying stream. Another video or so where I'm going to be tying up loose ends and everything too before this is all over with. This isn't like a 100% type deal, so, you know, maybe I might, I don't know, put up something for some of the other services later on when I get a lot of them straight. But, yeah, let me go ahead and get right on into it. Or so let me put the audio back on. Because actually, what's messed up is, if you guys saw the last one, hang on. I was screwing around with the audio channels and everything of Streamlabs. The last time maybe actually the last two. I was trying to, separate the audio channels out so that if I ever needed to go back and do whatever with them, I could mess with them individually. And apparently that doesn't work that way. And so the game audio came through, but my microphone audio did not. So the whole last video was just me playing, and you couldn't hear me talking. So, which is alright because I screwed up anyway and didn't make it through this ruin anyhow, so let me go ahead and while I'm here, let me give that Diggers Guild license another try again, or two. Then I can go back to the desert island and take care of that ruin too later on. Alright. Truck's in the shop. As you can see, I'm in a different location. In a hotel room for a couple of nights. Probably about 3 or 4. They were kicking the can down the road on some things that really, wasn't pressing but kind of needed to be done. And now all this stuff's kind of compounded, and so I've been, trying to tell them, let's get a move on this stuff, man. Because I don't want to be back in another, 2-3 months when if everything's fixed and taken care of, all I really need to go back for is general service, oil change, whatever like that, in maybe 6 months, barring something stupid don't happen to the truck, but, told him, just get it fixed. Take however long you need. I need a little break anyway. It's cold as fuck outside too, boys. I don't know where you're at on this, on this big blue ball floating in space, but it's cold as shit here. It's not going to get up over, 2-3 degrees Fahrenheit for the rest of the next, 3-4 days. So, I got to the hotel yesterday afternoon, and I was trying to put some stuff in here, but I was so tired and it was so damn cold, man, I couldn't hardly get motivated for nothing. So as I sent a message on Discord earlier today saying as soon as I could, I was going to go ahead and put one up. I'm probably going to record another one after this or something, and then I'll be trying to work on streaming tonight. Hopefully, shouldn't be a problem. Alright. Yeah, because it's just been a hell of a, last 2 weeks. Screwed up. Truck blowing tires like crazy. Better throw it in the right damn direction. Hopefully the audio is working. I did a little bit of a test and then went back and listened to it. And you can hear me now, so at least I hope so. I could hear me on the when I tested it. You see, before there was no indication. Before there was no indication that you couldn't hear me because the microphone levels, the meter was actually moving. It's like, okay, yeah, everything's fine. Let's just go ahead and record this, even though you changed some shit. Don't go back and check nothing. And yeah, sure as shit. Recorded a whole video or two with no me audio. See, the key to beating this, as you can probably tell, is throwing the enemies up against one another in order to make time, because other than that, these things take so damn long to kill with your buster gun. I think I'm gonna have to pick my battles on that one. Because, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that the whole time. And keep from getting my ass bloated up. Come here, you little alligator son of a bitch. way too much time. I spent way too much time already screwing around in there. And because I'm also in a hotel room and I'm not in a truck anymore, you know what that means. Got me a little of the good stuff. We're gonna see Craig today. Y'all gonna see Craig today. Just now starting to sip on some Craig juice, so. Up these assholes without. I can pick up some of these assholes without getting hit. Those things don't look like really hit them much at all. Oh yeah, that's right. The exit, or the way I'm coming back around this is a whole loop. What the hell's that door over there? How many times you done this? Oh fuck. Should be using that roll dodge maneuver. Yeah, I'm not going to spend the whole time. I will eventually go back to this, or if I have to do it on a later date. Focus on them. I know that hitting with that, so I probably should try to. Probably should try to throw them at those guys and at least make Yeah, son of a bitch. I wasn't doing too bad. Come on, any one of you motherfuckers. Give me this. Get the other sumbitch. Come on, lock on. Next time. Come here. Turn around. Almost. Alright, one more time, and then I'm gonna have to go back into the ruins and at least get the ball rolling on this game. I keep getting way too close to them, so shut up. those up either, so ain't gonna be no flinging them back at them. Just with 3 of them in a damn room like that up here. I'm gonna have to work on it, work on a different strategy. I didn't mean to go in that. Well, since I'm here. Yeah, because I don't have to go in that ruin in order to beat the game, but there's some items and different stuff in there.
One more key left.
Probably
This
some
place looks pretty
unlockables.
cold. Good luck.
As cold as it is in here. Fucking Illinois, it's cold as shit in here.
It looks like there's a place where the floor's weaker around there. Try shooting it with your buster.
I just hate these damn things.
Careful, Mega Man. It looks like the floor's weak in that area.
How the hell I managed to do that? That air coming out of that's cold. So now I got the items. Still got the machine gun ass. I don't think you can kill those. Come on. There we go. Yeah, shut your ass. Suck up all the good stuff so you can't get to it. There was another room up there too that I missed.
looks like a dead end. Is there a place in the ceiling that looks like you could get through? If there is, you could probably shoot it out and climb up.
Probably. Chest on this end that impacted me. Oh, that's the... When I fall through, it's one of the ways back in.
Watch your step, Mega Man. It looks like the floor's weak. I think there's a way to get up to the next level. Look around.
Yes, there is.
Looks like there's an opening you can use to get down to the floor underneath you. Except it's covered by some kind of energy barrier. Maybe you can deactivate the barrier with a control panel.
Yeah, but I don't have the blue ball barrier key yet. Or the blue ball barrier. Oh, wait a minute. There was a door on the other side of that ship, wasn't there? Oh no, it was the bottom floor. I can hear you guys down there. Much fucking one another. Oh shit. That's all you hear is clang, 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 clang. So yeah, that's dead ass in there. There. So now back in that room with their masturbator dons. Watch yes, boys. Trying to get up in there. Playing. Okay, that was that room. Nope. And he slides in the hole. Woohoo, yeah, I got your shit. squish situation. I'm cold on fire. So there should be a blue barrier door here. Back over there, go get the blue barrier. The blue barrier. It's the red barrier, which looks purple. What the hell was that? Hell, boys. And you tattoo meat with flavor. Recommended the King of Random. I'm sure you could, but the question is why? I mean, you can get them syringes and other shit, just inject the flavoring into it. You know, you can not be a psycho. You can marinate it in a bag. Hell, you could take a meat tenderizing mallet and beat the hell out of it. Of course, you're gonna get splashback, but my grandpa was something else when we were all something else when we were kids. One of the things I still love to this day, I had to have to find some more so I can cook and eat it, but I used to love in the morning to be around my grandma. It's the wrong damn door again. I mean, this woman would make. I forget where the damn blue barrier door was. My grandma used to make big ass breakfasts, especially during when all of us kids and everything, everybody was in for the holidays and stuff. And we wake up in the morning, and I swear to God, there was biscuits and gravy and sausage and bacon and grits. And a great big ass bowl of macaroni and cheese. Yeah, we ate macaroni and cheese for breakfast too, us kids. Eggs. I mean, and on a lot of occasions, it was up here. Let's say, what the hell am I doing? On a lot of occasions, because we ate deer meat too. Grandma would get this deer tenderloin, cut it up into slices, and you get chunks about this big around, sliced up, floured and fried. But what she'd do, even though it was tenderloin, it was still tender. She'd still take it and put it on the table, and use a meat tenderizing mallet to tenderize it even more. I swear, man, get up and get that biscuits and gravy and make you a biscuit, even put sausage or some deer tenderloin on it. But of course, this was, one of these mornings and everything after she had done made it. Dishes were all washed and everything, put in the drainer, drying. I remember walking through the kitchen, going somewhere. I can't remember where the hell it was. And my grandpa was coming through the kitchen the opposite way at the same time. And we passed by the kitchen sink with that meat tenderizer sitting up there in the drainer. And I looked over at Pop and I go, "Here you go, Pop. Here's your meat beater." Quick as shit without missing a beat. My grandpa goes, "All right, son, lay it up here." I'm like, "No, Pop, I think I'm good." He goes, "Well, don't say anything about it if you don't want it." That's what we always called it, was the meat beater, because you used it to beat meat. You used it to tenderize meat with. I can't remember if I still got one in my shit in my shed. Get out and put it in the house, but I mean, hell, even pork chops, steaks, even if it is pretty tender already, just beat the hell out of it, and beat the hell out of it and put some seasoning on it and everything. And hell, if you're really feeling adventurous, put it in the bag with some soy sauce and some Worcestershire. Maybe some, depending on what it is, if it's pork chops, a little clove, a little ground clove. If it's like chicken or something like that, you can always put a little like curry powder on it or something.
The floor there looks weak. Be careful.
Shit. But onion powder, garlic, salt.
It looks like there's a way to get up to the next level there.
Just some stuff like that. You put it in a bag or put it in a bowl and let it sit there and everything and tenderize it. But I mean, for the longest time, this was somewhere back in the mid-90s. The big thing was getting those kits where they had the syringes and you could put the marinade and stuff in them. And that is not a chest. You inject the meat with it, especially big roasts and shit like that, and you inject the meat and everything, and then put it in the oven and everything, cook it. And then after a while, they had these like weirder syringes with these kind of like foldy little ends on them, and you can stuff garlic and pieces of minced onion and pearl onions and shit like that in it, and then jam it in this meat, like actually inject chunks of shit into the meat. Used to be a big thing. There's a lot of things, a lot of foods and everything had big popularity at certain times. I didn't start seeing anything anywhere with damn quesadillas until Taco Bell started doing them in 2001, which coincidentally released on September 11th, 2001, the same goddamn day that the September 11th attacks happened. I remember the week or so up to that, we were learning how to make them. We were, bringing the product in-house. We had a new training on it and everything. And yeah, that Tuesday was the first day that they were officially released. And everywhere else now they're doing,
You should be able to shoot through it and make an opening.
They're doing quesadillas and all this shit now. Didn't know what the hell a chimichanga was till back in like the late 80s or so. Maybe early 90s with Chi-Chi's. I never been to Chi-Chi's. But Chi-Chi's was like a sit-down American taco restaurant, Mexican restaurant kind of thing. It was about as Mexican as fucking... Ooh, damn. Caught that close. It was about as Mexican as Olive Garden is Italian. Dude I co-drove with, like full-blooded Mexican, and family come up here and everything. He's like first generation born here, I think second generation or whatever. But he's laughing at me when I said something about, yeah, Taco Bell's some pretty good stuff. He goes, man, Taco Bell's some damn gringo-ass tacos. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, Taco Bell's some white people shit. I'm like, alright, show me some real Mexican shit. So we went in Texas. We didn't have to go far because they usually either have them roadside stands or the dudes run around with the trucks and everything. And you get them, and it's not like those crunchy corn tortillas or what you'd think soft tacos would be, the flour shells. No, this was soft corn tortillas doubled up with like cut up steak. You can get ground beef too if you wanted. But it was either mainly that or carne asada, which is, you know, like steak, cut up slices, cubed up whatever steak. You can get chicken too, or you can get well, barbacoa I think is barbecue like pulled pork, but you can also get, I forget what the hell it's called now, but it's basically the shit that's in menudo. It's basically beef stomach. He's like, here, try this. And it didn't have lettuce and tomatoes and sour cream and cheese on it. No, these tacos had cilantro and onions. And you take a slice of lime and you squeeze on that shit, and then you get that hot sauce that they, either the verde, the green shit, or they get the habanero, or the I think it's poblano. I think it's some other like pepper sauce, green pepper sauce. And what I noticed going by myself too is you ask for hot sauce, they give you that kind of mild green verde, you know, little pepper stuff and everything. They don't offer you the hot shit unless you ask for it. Because I guess they don't think white people can handle hot shit. This dude, like, I mean, I would taste some of the shit he was eating. Like, put some of this hot sauce on this, you know. Oh man, it ain't that bad. Oh, it's pretty good, man, I'm telling you. Put this damn, like kind of orangish, yellowish ass habanero sauce in these little cups. Put that on there. I put a little too much on it. He goes, you sure that's gonna be alright? I'm like, how hot can it be? Oh, sweating fucking bullets. He's over there eating that shit, sucking it out of the cup. You know, pretty good, ain't it? Man, fuck you, man. I'm fucking sweating, dude. But he showed me real. Now I can't really even eat, you know, gringo, as he called it, gringo tacos. I can't eat that much anymore because it's like, it ain't the same. It ain't as good. I mean, kind of in the southwest, you get these big ass burritos, and they make them Jalisco style, where they put this like red sauce, like kind of gravy on them, and then they put like liquid like queso on them, and you got to eat them bitches with a fork. Oh, it's good, but I never ate at a Chi-Chi's. I wish I would have, because Chi-Chi's went out of business in 2000, 2001. Maybe 2002, but it wasn't any later than that, because I know they had that, what had happened was they had that big scare with that salmonella in the green onions, I believe, or spinach or green onions. And because of that, because they were saying that's where the outbreaks come from, nobody wanted to eat there. And so I guess the chain was holding on by a thread as it was. And when it did, when that hit, they finally, they went under. Because they, I guess with a lot of other issues too. I heard their damn corn cakes were the shit. Now, I know if you go in the grocery store, certain grocery stores, you can still get the corn cake mix and make it yourself at home. Chi-Chi's hasn't totally gone away. Chi-Chi's is still around in, like, kind of home products. Like, you can get, like, Taco Bell brand taco seasoning and sauces and, I think, depending, you can actually get the, like the Doritos Locos, you can get the, the Dorito covered shells from the store too. But yeah, Chi-Chi's is gone in every capacity, but maybe some home products now. Kind of wish I'd have been able to eat there, but when I was a kid, we never went much anywhere unless it was quick and easy like McDonald's. I never really even had Taco Bell until I was like 16. With the exception of one time when I was a kid, about 7, 8 years old. I was with a boyfriend of my mom's. We were going somewhere. I don't know if we were going to his work site. I know at one point in time, he got fired or whatever from that place, or he quit. I think he got fired. And he had to go to, because that guy worked as a diesel mechanic, so he had to go to the closest terminal of the company he worked for with a U-Haul truck and go get his toolbox. Big ass chest, you know, one of them red dealies with all the drawers and shit, you know, stood up about, you know, nipple high. He had to go get a U-Haul and go get one of those and go get that sumbitch out. I can't remember if it was that trip or it was another trip we went on. But we had this fucking Plymouth Reliant that always vapor locked and shit, so it was always breaking down on the side of the road. I remember before it did, I remember it vapor locking that day, but I remember, because we were out all day and everything, I remember them going to a Taco Bell and just getting like a handful of just the regular meat, cheese, and lettuce tacos. Just the regular crunchy tacos. I think they got like, 10 or 15 of them or something. It was me, my sister, my mom, and him. And I remember eating them, but like, that was nowhere near what they had to offer, even at the time in the late 80s, very early 90s. Matter of fact, I remember hearing on the radio at that time when I was a kid, Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Well, I also remember hearing Jethro Tull's Aqualung on the radio too, and laughing at the whole feeling like a dead duck part, but that was funny as shit when you were 7, 8 years old. But I remember when Under the Bridge came out, because that was all you heard, it was... What the hell? I didn't even watch where I came out of. But yeah, the first time I remember having Taco Bell was I was like 16, something like that, 17. Like it was not too long after the Chalupas came out, or maybe they had been around for a while. I remember the Gorditas being around for a good while, still when they had the Taco Bell dog as the spokesperson, and then of course the powers that be said, oh no, it's racist, even though the Mexicans liked it. That there for a while, the fucking, Speedy Gonzales. Oh no, you can't have Speedy Gonzales on TV anymore. Even though the Mexicans were like, what's the big deal? We like him. I mean, yeah, he's... Well, see, this was the funny thing was, he wasn't really even the stereotype. He was kind of the opposite stereotype. You had later on in the show, like, kind of the secondary in that whole character dealie was Slowpoke Rodriguez. And that was your typical kind of, stereotypical, as they call it, Mexican, but it's like...
There should be a door in...
Do not.
In that room that leads to the next area. You can't see it. It must be above you somewhere. You can probably see it from the top of one of the pillars. You can probably get to the door by jumping across the tops of the pillars. You see what I mean? Looks like there's a barrier there too. You can probably shut that one off if you find the right control panel.
Alright, now we're going to have to deal with you. a bad Reaver bot. It's a bad Reaver bot. I said that's a bad Reaver bot. Not gonna give me no Energon cubes, you son of a bitch. Say Energon cubes like it's fucking Transformers and shit. Actually, the guy that my mom dated was from Southern California. He had his problems, don't get me fucking wrong. But I used to love when he'd make, he'd make tacos and shit. We'd make white people tacos, of course. Back in the day. Like I said, I'm talking fucking, 89, 90, But, yeah, we'd make them shits, sometimes burritos, but never really, not burritos too much, it was mainly tacos. But, stir fry. He used to make a lot of damn stir fry. It was like at least once a week we would stir fry. At least once a week or maybe once every 2 weeks it was tacos for sure.
Looks like there's multiple levels here. I'm picking up Reaverbot signals from above you. Be careful.
Yeah, the problem is, though, like, that dude was pretty cool, except for the fact that he was, like, a big-time cokehead. He was fucking around on my mom and everything, and it wasn't as if my mom wasn't running and ready to go. I don't know, it's just, talking about my mom's sex life. No, that's lovely. But, because my sister actually walked in on him one day. And apparently my mom loved cowgirl. She said all she heard out of the corner of the room was, "Mommy, why is your butt going up and down?" Sitting there thinking back on it now, it's like, oh my god. Of course, they used to get so into it, they'd ride the mattress off the fucking bed. From what I heard. How did I go from injecting stuff into tacos to fucking so hard your mattress slides off the bed? That's Mike, king of transitions. The point is, I've had some good Mexican food, and I've had some good white people Mexican food, and the whole Chi-Chi's thing, I really wish I had been able to make a trip to Chi-Chi's. So it was kind of like Chili's, and but it was for basically Mexican food. Chili's is kind of a southwestern thing-ish in a way, but like Applebee's and Ruby Tuesdays, it was kind of one of those just sit-down joints. Kind of semi-affordable, more lower rent. I mean, even, like Red Lobster and fucking Olive Garden, a little bit more, low rent, but I always thought of Olive Garden and Red Lobster as like one step just slightly above Ruby Tuesdays and Applebee's. Yeah, since the Coof hit, fucking most of the Ruby Tuesdays down, you know, in the town over from where I live at now, at the moment, doesn't close down. And a lot of them have. I've seen a few up still. Finally found the fucking red barrier key. Son of a bitch, pile of monkey nuts. Oh, that's a barrier. It's a door. Oh, you monkey motherfucker. Hopefully I can get up there from over here. But yeah, they used to be, I heard those damn corn cakes were the shit. About like people, gush on those Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster. You got ice that's exploding. Why? So now next time I go to the store, I'm gonna have to look around there and see if I can't find any of those damn that corn cake mix. We were talking about food, so I'm probably hungry. Asshole. I had to bring my little chest freezer in here. God, that was hard getting up the fucking stairs. The hotel room's on the second floor. I think that's the only ones with the smoking. Where you can go kill yourself even faster with cancer sticks. But yeah, you're probably not supposed to cook in a hotel room like this, but I'm going to anyway. I got some tortillas and some like lunch meat and different stuff like that, so I can make kind of like wraps in a way. Put some lunch meat and some cheese, get some sauce put on them, put them on a George Foreman grill. Macaroni and cheese. I got some chicken breasts and everything thawed out, ready to go. Some pork chops, some vegetables and stuff like that. So, you know, I think I got some steaks in that thing. I got some microwave, some hot pockets. Fuck, I'm making myself hungry. I promised I'd put out a video though, so. And I've been trying to keep my promise. I've been, other than that, you know, like I said, trying to get the settings to work on this. And not really being all that successful when I first got this set up. I have gotten them out every other day, except for there's been a few days where they haven't been out on the time that I wanted to, but I did get them out about every other day. So, I have been doing pretty good. It's just, I can't believe, like, despite my best efforts, the last couple of weeks have just been a nightmare. The 2 blown tires. Well, one didn't exactly blow, but it had to be patched, and it held together for a bit. But one, it didn't explode on me, but it did, the sidewall did blow out on it, and I was able, it didn't like shred and start beating the truck up or anything. Are you kidding me? Oh, you missed, you dumb son of a bitch, you missed. But, then that delayed shit in New Jersey and all that snow, and then the tire being blown on the other one delayed another load. And I've been playing hell trying to get to the shop. It's, oh no, put this message in, and then, okay, well I put the message in. Oh, well they didn't get it. Well, you gotta put this other message in. Alright, so put the other message in. I get an auto reply going, oh, it's too soon. If I'm on home time, home time or time off or whatever. Like, why in the hell am I putting a time off request in when I need service? It's not necessarily a time off. I'm not asking for a vacation. I'm asking for you guys to fix the truck. Yes, it's going to mean I'm going to be a couple of days, sitting not doing anything, kind of off, but it's not that I'm, intentionally trying to take any kind of home time or vacation. Or why did I do that? I meant to do the other thing, that I would swivel myself around so I could see where the hell I'm going. This was almost annoying as Dino Ruins. But, because it's supposed to be a home time request now, and I put it in for over here to get work done at the shop, and I need it done urgently, and I've been trying to talk to her for 2 weeks to get it done. Oh, well, it's too early. It's, there's too little of a notice. Oh, so, that's what. So I called her. I'm like, look, I got to get in here. Like, I had to refuse loads that they were giving me. I got to get here. I got 2 tires blown in 48 hours. I got all this and that going on. You got to get me in here. Like, this is the worst winter I've seen in a while. This is the worst winter I've seen since driving a truck, which was the end of 17. So 17 to 18 wasn't bad. 18 to 19 wasn't bad. 19 to 20 wasn't that bad. All of a sudden, the first of the year here in 21, everywhere I go, it's snow, snow, ice, freezing rain, sleet, snow, ice, wind, sub-zero, almost 0 to sub-zero temperatures. I said, I kind of honestly, to be honest with you, don't want to be caught out in this shit either with all the problems that I got. If you really think it's going to be that good of a thing, the fucking me trying to drive down the road, snow, ice, everything on the road, a sheet of ice, even though I'm trying to go slower because I don't want to wreck, and all of a sudden a tire blows. All of a sudden a tire loses its shit. And off I go, off into a ditch. Wrecking my truck, wrecking the trailer, probably ruining the cargo. When you drive truck, you are the captain of your ship. Haha, fucker. So, if you don't feel safe driving that truck, anytime, anywhere, any whatever, don't drive. Either rectify the situation or wait it out until the conditions are better.
I'm picking up 3 medium-sized reaver bots in the room ahead of you.
Oh god,
it looks like
this
the doors
fight.
are locked, too.
This fucking fight. There's anything I can do about this until I actually...
It looks like even if the Reaver bots are defeated, the door still won't open. So how are we supposed to get...
What? Oh, motherfuck. I don't... And I didn't save it. I've been going an hour. Well, maybe like 40 minutes, 35 minutes, because I dicked around in that damn shit. Looks like a good of a time to cut it off here, upload it, and then try again. If it's gotta go to 30, if it's gotta go to fucking 40. But, yeah. Don't forget about your buddy. Oh, yeah. Magic crap. Magic carp. I got a magic carp on Pokemon Go that I've been trying to get to a Gyarados for the longest ass time. And when I first got it and put it as the buddy, it's like, oh, you need 200 candies to make it a Gyarados. Okay. And then as I'm rocking with it and I'm upgrading, you know, I'm leveling up myself, I'm like, well, let me upgrade. Well, I mean, I guess upgrade. Let me power up this magic carp and everything. You know, with my level, I can upgrade it, build it up more. So as I'm going up in level and I'm going up in ability, the cap for Magikarp has also gone up, so I keep throwing more candies and more Stardust on it. And it says 300 candies. God, you son of a bitch. So, okay, you know, this and that, whatever. So later on, you know, I'm doing more. Now it's like 400 damn candies. I've only got like 192 Magikarp candies. I'm trying to get this sumbitch up to a Gyarados. The problem is, I play that shit like fucking hardly ever. In the last couple of months, 6 months or so, I've barely even dicked with it, so. That pisses me off. At least this one will make up for the audio that I didn't have on the other stream, or the other video, but this one pissed me off. I was that close to the end, or getting close to somewhere. So it's going to be a whole nother video of me going through the same shit all over again. What are you going to do? I mean, I'm trying to cut out some of the repetitive shit. Like I said, the farming for the money in order to get through that other ruin. I didn't want to just like sit and do the same thing. But this is starting to get the same thing. So if I might try it one more time and try to get in there. But as far as all that goes, I might have to do some farming and build up my health canisters and my meter and all that stuff so I have at least more health to deal with. Let me go ahead and get out of here, get this uploaded, maybe try to get another one done up so it's at least in the can so I don't have to worry about it for a little bit. I think I'm going to get me a shower, fix me something to eat after I do that, and then try to live stream. So, alright, let me go ahead and get out of here and do the thing. Screen. This has been Conspicuously Incredible Gaming with your host, Mike. If you like this content, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share with your friends, do all the things. It really helps. Also, check out the links below for all the other places I'm on, either live or going to be live or going to post on later on. I will update that eventually. Working on some places. Pretty soon I'll be on, probably be on Rumble and Odyssey and a bunch of other places to upload different stuff. And some of these services are even getting ready to go live, or, you know, for live streaming eventually, so. You know, my whole thing with the live streaming, it's hard to do, but when I do, I'll probably be there too, as well as upload the others. But the other stuff and everything too, check out Discord. If you'd like to donate $1 or $2 to Streamlabs, and we'll update a few other things too, so you can do that on other platforms. But that being said, thank you all for watching, take care, and have a good 4. Conspicuously Incredible Gaming is a Conspicuously Incredible production. ConspicuouslyIncredible.com